Presented by Lazy Boy Studios. Previously on Dungeon Tales.
I think I was like, okay, hold on. Obviously, we got off on the wrong foot here. Apparently you're not Norman and Grumbles, because Grumbles, I understand, would stab me, but Norman would not pull out a fucking great axe as a bear and try to kill me. He's at least the sane one. And he goes, okay, so let me do this again. My name is McFarlane Hendrickson. You can call me Mick. This is great. So, where's the wizard?
The tower.
Oh. And he turns and he sees, like, oh, that tower. Oh, one thing I should let you guys know, I'm directionally challenged. So, Bear, you just sort of wake up a couple hours later, and you find that, Lamond is missing. And you're no longer tripping balls. You feel quite refreshed, actually. And you just hear something sort of just in your general direction. And it sort of, it seems to rip off a piece of your flesh, which includes with the 10 damage you received, and sort of jumps in front of you. And you see this sort of panther-like thing with, like, greenish legs and a red body and a tail with this giant eyeball on it. And it doesn't look like any creature you've ever seen before. It definitely doesn't look natural to the forest. You kill this thing. Like, suddenly you just stab it, and you pull your sword out as its life fades, and you have your short sword back. And that's the end of the battle. And at this point, we all level up to level 3. Because you guys killed something that should not have been killable. Hello, and welcome to Dungeon Tales. My name is Chris, and I'll be your Dungeon Master this evening. And first, we're going to start off with character introductions. So first, I'll have Tyler start.
Hey, my name's Tyler, and I'm a fucking bear.
He's always hungry.
That's right.
You think he's getting ready to hibernate?
Yes, I meant to turn that into a t-shirt. I'll do that later. All right. Anything else you want to tell us about being a fucking bear, or?
I am a bearskin. A brown bearskin. That is my race. I am a barbarian. That is my class. And my name is Bear. That is my name.
Is it bear skin or bearkin?
I think it's
Bearskin.
Bearskin.
Oh.
I mean, it has an S in it, but I think it's supposed to be Bearskin.
It is bearkin.
Oh, Bearkin. Okay. There
I
is
always
no S
thought
in
it
it
was
then.
bearskin. But it's bearkin.
What race are you? Oh, I'm Bearskin.
I mean, a bearskin barbarian might be.
It could be
different
interpreted in
campaigns.
many different ways.
Well, I always assumed it was like, kind of like I'm a skinwalker, but I'm in bear form all the time.
That's what I assumed as well.
Like my skin is
Well, it
a
could be.
bear, but I'm bearkin, like I'm part of the bear family.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. But anyways, so back to character introductions. Then we'll have Mark.
All right. So I'm Mark, and I'm playing Sunny, the wild magic sorcerer unicorn.
Okay. And Rain.
Hi, I'm Rain. I am playing Kun tonight as a human rogue who is trying to make sure his party members don't kill each other or everyone else somehow for some reason.
I wouldn't kill you guys intentionally.
May I refer you to the 30-foot rule?
An anvil came out of nowhere.
I never saw that on the wild magic table.
I'm sure there's a version
That's
of
the
it.
wild magic table.
Welcome to the Wild West magic table. You get shot by the sheriff for some reason. You know what you did. But anyways.
No, I shot first, like Han Solo.
All right, so you guys just defeated an Aeorian absorber, or however you actually say that thing, which was this panther-like creature with a eye on its tail and was able to shoot fucking laser beams.
Motherfucking laser beams.
That's right.
But they're
And so you guys
motherfucking
are-
laser beams attached to the motherfucking heads.
So what I want to do is I want to loot it and see if there's anything valuable, and if I eat any part of it, it will increase my magic.
Wow. Okay. So,
I don't know how I feel about the unicorn eating another magical creature.
honestly, I mean, to be fair, I feel like Sunny is now just a ironic name because he was.
Fucking,
he's
it's
the first-
Charlie. It's llamas with hats. It's fucking llamas with hats.
It's true. It's true. Charlie, that kills people.
It's fucking. Yep.
There's a
But-
reason that I don't go into human civilization very often, and I would like to remind you that I am a wild animal.
It's true, but I'm just
What
saying.
horse eats a thing? Horses
I'm not
don't
a
eat
horse,
flesh.
I'm a unicorn.
But
Even
also,
so.
what
I guess-
unicorn decides to sell people's organs on the black market?
That wasn't my decision. I was just going along with it.
Well, anyways,
So can we assume that unicorns are omnivorous?
yes, yeah. Don't. It's like a horse. Don't put your
Tomorrow,
hands near it.
unicorns are carnivorous hell creatures.
They're all carnivorous. Okay.
Okay, so here's what you guys. Yeah. Okay. If you want to eat it, roll Constitution saving throw.
Well, first what I wanted to do was go over and look at it to see if I could loot it, and also to see if I ate any part of it, it could increase my magic. So that's the first thing I wanted to do is actually an inspection.
Okay.
As opposed to just chowing down on it.
It looks yummy. All right. Do a perception check then.
All right.
Actually, no. Arcana. Do Arcana.
Well, I got a nat 20.
We'll carry it over.
All right. So
Uh,
instead of a 21, it's just a 20.
Well, okay. So you suddenly, after studying its flesh, you see it's seems to have been sort of like it's not of a normal structure of a creature you'd have in this realm. Like it's not something you've seen at all, but like the way it's put together, it's different than any other creature you've ever seen before. So unfortunately, you don't have enough knowledge as to whether or not it's safe to consume. But you can still tell there's like magic still coming off from its pelt.
All right. In that case, firebolt. I just want to firebolt its body.
Okay.
Oh, but is
So-
there any actually valuable loot on it?
There is. I mean, I guess you could sell the skin, like the pelt, probably the tail.
So, yeah. Hey, Kun, do you want to pick any of this shit up before I burn it?
I look it over to see if there's anything I could do to any body parts, things like that would be good for sale. Claws, eyes.
You could skin it and make some really nice boots.
Goddamn boots. You know what? I'm gonna do it. What do I need to roll?
Okay, let's just do dexterity to see how good your hands are.
God damn it. 12.
Okay. You don't make like legendary class boots, but you make some decent boots out of it.
Do they go
And-
squish, squish, squish?
Only if you want them to.
No. Do they give me any form of like magic protection?
Let's see what we got.
Like, can I have them bounce magic at other people? Or store spells so I can shoot them back the next turn?
Surprisingly, no. What they do give you though is speed. Which, if you refresh your page, you'll now see the boots you have in your bag.
Fast as fuck, boy.
That's right. And so
Which was
You-
going to be spoilers for the episode where I DM. I was going to give the one boot if you were going to wear it.
oh
It
yeah.
was going to be boots of expeditious speed, but only for that 1 foot.
Oh, so Mark, just so you're, and for our future listeners, because this episode will probably come out first. Pretty much, in an episode Tyler, Rain, and I just did, I have this background called the Soul Survivor, where I have one boot that's a really good fucking boot. I'm on a quest to find the other one that went missing somehow. And I don't know why or where it's gone to. And we just killed this boss, and we got a nice boot out of it. But anyways, so, yeah. Now you just have the meat and bones of this creature. And
Does the meat look any good?
It
Would
looks,
I want to eat, or does it look like it's purpley mishmash?
It's like purpley tough mismatch. It's like, it doesn't look like it's super. Like, you could cook it, you could eat it, but it wouldn't be like tasty like chicken.
Like, I wouldn't eat a beholder type of food.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
More magic than muscle.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Good. You guys haven't healed at all, have you?
No.
No.
Okay. Good. So I want you guys all to do a perception check.
God damn it. 13.
Okay.
11.
8.
All right. So, Bear and Coon, you guys notice there's this. You see the tower when it has this field around it, but you notice just before the tower there seems to be this magical lake that's about 100 feet from where you guys are now, a little bit to the right. And this lake seems to, there's some sort of properties coming off of it, but it looks like it's refreshingly clear and clean, and it, there's something about it that sort of draws your attention to it.
Okay.
So I go over to the lake.
Okay. So you, does anyone else go towards the lake, or do you guys just stay where you are?
I'm gonna head with them to the lake.
I guess I'll follow them.
Okay. So you guys head to the lake, and you don't touch the water yet, but you notice like there's something about it that sort of gives you the sensation of its cleansing, and it's some sort of warmth tells you to go into it.
I want to do an insight check on the lake.
I was gonna say, can we push the unicorn in?
Investigation check.
All right. How about all of you guys roll insight?
Like, it's time to see
22.
if you can be turned into glue. Would you become Wonder Glue?
You'd be super glue.
But he would not be Gorilla Glue.
No. You
No,
need
that
a
would be
gorilla for
offensive.
that.
I got a 9 on my insight.
I got an 18.
Okay. What about you, Mark?
Oh, I got a 22.
Okay. Good. So, you guys notice, like, it just seems something there's, like, it's calling you to come in, but it's more like a welcome. This is a place of holiness, and you'll be okay.
I want to do an Arcana check on the lake.
So I shouldn't pee in the lake.
No, preferably not.
I got a 12.
Okay.
I jump in the water.
So Barry,
Cannonball.
you jump you jump into the water, and all the blood and grime and everything else that was on you just sort of magically disappears, and all of your wounds heal. And
What about the blood inside of me?
that stays the same. All the stuff that should have been there is there. Yeah, all your blood quickly gets drained out of you and you die. No, that'd be a horrible way to kill off a character. But if you used any rages, those are now back to normal. It's sort of like you just took a long rest without any of the time needed for a long rest. And you find yourself completely refreshed and no longer needing to sleep or anything.
Do I notice any of this?
Like ever?
No, just for right now.
Oh, I take a fucking swim then.
Yeah, you notice this also. You guys all see he looks sort of rejuvenated as literally the blood and grime that's on him just disappears and his fur becomes silky smooth.
Then I walk into the lake.
You
Okay.
guys are standing on the shore. You're like, that's a good looking bear.
So you guys all heal as if you took a long rest and all the dirt and grime and everything else. And you find that the smell that you may have had is now just completely lemony fresh.
Ooh. Oh no. My flaw allergic to lemons.
What happened? Life gave me lemons. I wasn't ready.
Okay, so we're back at max.
Yeah, you guys are back at max, and you guys are only 100 feet away from the field that's by the tower. And you see the tower is still shooting off these like purplish waves in a general direction that's not facing you at the moment. Oh, also replenishes spell slots and all that stuff too, by the way.
Sweet.
All right, so
That feels
yeah,
pleasant.
so then the lake, gets cleaned of all your stuff, and now you guys are completely cleaned, and this thing that was drawing your attention no longer draws your attention.
Oh, I want to drink some of the water.
Okay. So you drink some of the water, and do Constitution.
Constitution what?
Do a check.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay, so you find that it seems to give you a buff. Like you have, let's see, let's say it gives you, right now it gives you 10 extra HP.
Oh, fuck yes.
How much?
10 extra.
Permanent?
No,
Okay.
temporary. Why, were you thinking if you should guzzle some down?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to announce that, like, guys, I just drank some of this water and I feel fucking great.
Yeah, cocaine. It does that to people. All right, so
Okay, so I submerge my head underwater and take a big gulp.
okay, so you also get 10 extra HP.
Wait, why didn't he have to do a constitution check?
Well, you can do a Constitution check also. Actually, it's a good point.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. The animals have already been in it.
I got
It's
a
a big lake.
19.
Yeah. Okay, so you get 10 extra. So you're not going to go upstream just in case.
No.
I go, ooh, that's some high quality H2O.
That's right. And so
That is a dated reference now.
it is quite dated,
Oh,
but
so much.
we're all in that age group that we understand it. So now you guys are outside the lake, and the tower is beckoning you, and you guys are still half your height that you were, and you see this purple wave is sort of like going clockwise, and it seems like it's about to get towards your side again.
Oh no, I go running.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
getting out of there.
fuck that. We're going directly to the
Okay.
tower.
Coon, get on. We're bolting.
Damn it! I hop on.
All right.
I'm going to
And-
start galloping away and bear, let's go.
and what does Bear do?
I crawl out of the lake and then get on all fours and start running.
Okay. So you guys are all running to the tower, and you see, you guys are at the field, and you see that the purple light is now like creeping over to your corner and it's coming towards your side. And I want you guys to do an Arcana check.
7.
15.
What'd you get, Tyler?
8.
Okay. So, Kuhn, you realize that there is, so there's something about the door you realize, or the field rather, it will let you in, but it won't let you out.
Is it away from the purple thing?
In is away. Yes.
Okay. We gotta go and do this in one go, otherwise we're stuck in there.
What?
Just go. I don't even tell them. Fuck it.
All right, so I want to point out that as a unicorn, my speed is 40 feet, and I can dash as a bonus action, so I'm sprinting as fast as I can.
Okay. So yeah, you just bustle through, and you are now through the barrier, and it seems like, surprisingly, you guys don't go back to normal size.
Fuck.
But we're still at half,
You're
right?
still at half. And Bear just makes it in as the purple light washes over. And you see Mick, who you guys left still unconscious over by the previous campsite.
Drinks.
Over.
No, I didn't leave him unconscious. I left him. Oh wait, unless he was unconscious from the fight.
He was unconscious from getting a rock hit in his head from Rain throwing it towards the field. And then it ricocheting because he got a nat 1.
He still hasn't. He still didn't wake up. Wasn't he there for the fight or no?
No, he wasn't. He was he was still asleep. Yeah, you guys took a long rest because he wasn't waking up.
Wow.
So,
No healing in this
That
party.
is that
We're
is a
all
coma. That is
damaged.
not knocked out. That is a straight coma right there.
yeah. But he becomes half size, and luckily for his other party teammates, they're already the tiniest they can go, so they don't get any smaller. And yeah, so you guys are back. You're in this area of the tower. Coon, I want you to do a. Oh, let's see. I guess let's do history because that's the closest thing to see if you remember something.
Not being from this world, I got a 7.
You did pretty damn good. You vaguely remember something about a tower in your recent days here, but you don't you can't pinpoint why or what for.
Well, I remember it was the guys making towns go on vacation.
There's that, but you also remember something else that before you found out about the towns and vacation.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I checked the way forward for traps.
Okay. Do perception.
I don't see anything with an 8. Unless there's blatant landmines on the ground.
You don't see any traps at all. And it actually
Okay.
looks like you can just easily go to the tower.
Alright, I get off Sunny. And I'm gonna very carefully move forward.
Okay. What does Sunny and Bear do?
I follow.
I stand guard.
You stand guard? Okay.
Yes.
So they move towards the tower, and you see nothing seems to be occurring. There's no surprise attacks, no mimics, nothing crazy seems to be going on. But Bear, I want you to do a perception check.
I got a 3.
Okay. You don't see shit yourself.
Did you just say I shit myself?
No, you don't see shit yourself.
Okay. You're on 3. You shit yourself.
You couldn't tell you really had to go. All right.
I mean, he's not wearing any clothes, so if he shat, he would just shit on the ground.
It's true. It's true. Good. So, you guys make it to the tower doors, and they just sort of open once you approach, sort of like they're motion censored, and sort of tells you to come in.
I want to do an insight check on the doors.
Okay.
22.
Yeah, it's just opening. There's no secret message or hidden meanings. It's just like, welcome.
All right, I want to do an Arcana check on the doors.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, so they're just magical doors. They're basic mage hand sort of magic. Sort of like if he has a mana stone in the upper part that sort of uses a mage hand to open the door. And then it'll close the door when it no longer senses life.
Okay.
So do you guys go into the tower, or you just stand outside admiring the handiwork of the automatic door?
Do I see blinking lights or anything?
You don't see blinking lights, but what you can do is you look inside and you see there looks to be some type of lift that would take you to the top. And then there's also seems to be a stairwell that looks like it also leads you to the top.
I'm gonna take the lift. Fuck it.
Okay. So Bear, at this
Hold
point,
on. First, I take my short sword and I poke it to see if it's a mimic.
you poke it, the bear fucking jumps out and eats you alive. No, I'm joking.
Don't poke the bear.
Yeah, bear mimics are worse. So okay, yeah, you poke it. It's not a mimic. Now, bear, you are still by the field, standing guard. Did you want to go towards the tower?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you head towards the tower, and Sunny, you're still out front. Do you follow to the lift, or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow Kun.
Okay. So, Bear, you see them go inside, and then I guess you follow after them?
I go up the stairs.
Okay, so you take the stairs as they take the lift.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, stairs wouldn't be good for me.
I think a horse can go upstairs. I think
But I
downstairs
don't know
is
if
the
they can go
problem.
downstairs.
I mean, as long as you guys don't break the lift, you should be good.
Hmm.
Okay, good. So in this case, I want Bear to do another perception check. And then, Kun, do you get into the lift yet or no?
I'm waiting for them.
Okay,
But
well,
if they're ready, I just walk in.
Yeah, I
I
follow
got
Kun.
a 5.
okay. So Sunny's right behind you, and you and Sunny get on the lift, and Bear takes the stairs. Now, as you are walking up the stairs, you find it's oddly quiet. It seems as if there's no, there seems to be no resistance coming to you at this point. And then,
Do I see any buttons?
yeah, you see there's a button for 10 floors. You see that the top floor is where the purple light is coming from, like from what you remember.
I press floor 10.
Okay. So the lift starts to move, and then it goes to floor 2. And then it stops. And the door is open.
Is this a goddamn battle tower?
And you see this creature you've never seen before that has looks like it's mostly a type of bear, but it has 8 eyes, has 8 legs, and it has a flexible abdomen for its rear. And it sort of growls at you. And yeah.
Is there a closed door button?
Yeah, I was gonna say close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door.
There is
Like,
a
I
close...
start slamming the button.
So you're pressing the button, and you find the elevator at this point is inactive.
Huh.
Now with the ads. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. It's actually pretty cool. You know, they got transitions in there for you. They've got, different background musics you can put in. There's a lot to play with. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Hey everybody, it's Chris here. Unfortunately, I don't have any characters that I named in this episode. Also, you may notice that I clipped it a little bit weird, and so it's sort of just randomly in here. And also, you'll see at the end, I'm just end this piece of the episode. Yeah, I record too much, so I'm going to chop up what I have into 2 separate episodes. So the second part of this episode is going to come out next Saturday on August 14th. Yeah, so anyways, thank you so much for listening. As always, if you could check out our Patreon, our YouTube, our TeePublic. I'm working on making more merch, but if you guys have any merch ideas, or t-shirt ideas, or things you want to see me make, I'm still practicing, but I'm having lots of fun making stuff. If you want to just send me things, that'd be great. Yeah, I think that's it. If I have any other announcements, then I'll probably either post it on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook if I remember, or I'll just write it down and I'll announce it next week. Anyways, thank you all for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode, and we'll see you all next week.
Well, now we're in the fucking kill box with Spider Bear.
That's right. So now you see a spider bear. And I want you guys to roll initiative. Now, Bear, you made it to the second floor yourself, and I want you to do another perception check.
Fuck. 7.
Okay?
All right, I got 14, and I used my Tides of Chaos ability to roll with advantage.
Got it. And what'd you get in your perception, Bear?
18.
Okay, so you realize, like, you smell the scent of another bear nearby, and you hear the panic of a button being pushed, and you can sense the fear coming from your party members as they are being approached. What do you do?
Okay, so I'm walking upstairs and I go, there's a bear. And then I go, there's a button being pushed. I sense fear.
That's right.
So, I'm on the second floor now?
Yeah, you're on the second floor now, and you can actually see where the elevator is, and you can see the spider bear.
Am I behind the spider bear?
You are behind the spider bear.
Okay, so spider bear doesn't see me?
Correct.
Okay. So, how far away is spider bear?
Spider bear is about 40 feet from you at the moment.
Okay. So, that is... Oh, out of range of my walking.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it may take you a little bit to get there. But you want to... Are you playing the charge the bear? Because you could dash.
You can... I thought a dash was a full action, though. You can dash and attack?
Is it a full action? I don't remember.
Because I don't want to dash and then
Yeah,
be
dash
there.
is an action.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yeah, it is a full action. So, yeah, you can walk, nonchalantly if you want. Just take your time. You could skip even. But it is now Sunny's turn, as the spider bear seems like it's about to attack Rain.
Oh, it's gonna just go for my face.
That's right.
I get ready to defend.
Do I know if it has any weaknesses or resistances?
No.
If I do a nature check, can I do that as a free action?
Sure.
I got a 9.
There's nothing that seems to, stand out, but you assume acid and fire probably should do the trick.
Sweet. So in that case, I cast Fire Bubbles.
Okay. So, like I mentioned before with fire bubbles, I want you to just, let's see, roll the damage once. And that's just your overall damage. And then how many fire bubbles are you using? 10?
10. Yeah,
Okay.
14 damage.
Okay. So then just roll 10 d20s and we'll work out the average.
Okay. Oh, we're doing an average?
Yeah, we'll just make it easier that way.
That does seem like it would be easier. Okay. All right, I got 116, which brings me to an average of 11.6.
So we'll round that up to 12. So that does hit as you do 14 damage each. So it's 140 damage of fire to the spider.
Now, here's a question, though. If I did 10 bubbles and I got an average below their AC, would that mean none of them would hit?
Probably what I would do is I'd look more closely and be more like half of them hit.
That's fair.
So Bear, you're approaching this spider thing from behind as suddenly
Oh,
it's
wait.
sort of... Mhm.
I got to roll on the Wild Magic Surge table.
Oh God! And Rain's forced to be right next to you.
I curl into a ball. Just full defense mode.
All right, I got a 52.
What'd you do?
A spectral shield hovers near you for the next minute, granting you +2 bonus to AC and immunity to magic missile.
Oh, great. So Barry, you're about to attack this thing as suddenly it just sort of in this flame just bursts alive and cooks suddenly, and it's now dead, and the elevator seems to start working again. It does. The doors start to close, but Barry, you're at the point you could stop the doors if you wanted to.
Okay, so I do that.
Okay. So you stop the doors and they open back up. What do you do?
I get inside.
Okay. So now all three of you guys are in the elevator and they close the doors. And I want you all to do a perception check.
I got a 3.
Okay.
I got a 10.
All right.
I got a nat 1. Which, without bonuses, I still got higher than everyone else.
Wait.
With my bonus, I got higher than everyone else over 1.
Oh, wow. Well,
We're
Well,
all
anyway.
just still a little spooked from that, bear spider.
yeah, that's fair. So Barry, you hear the sounds of crackling fire, but you also hear the screams and of this creature that seems to have burst into the bottom of the tower. And you hear this thing in this sort of shrill voice going, "Ah!" And you don't know entirely what it is, but you hear it charging towards the stairs at this point. And your elevator is slowly going up to the 3rd floor. What do you do?
Nothing. I'm in an elevator.
Okay. So, but do you tell them or do you just keep it to yourself?
I go, hey, you guys hear that screaming?
I immediately cast Mage Hand to grab the button out of Kuhn's bag. And I put it in my mouth.
Okay. And Kuhn, have you uncurled yourself or are you still in the ball?
Oh no, I'm still in a ball covering my ears. I'm expecting like a fireball to go off, a shrieking missile, something.
Okay. So you guys get to the 3rd floor and the door opens again.
I take it at this point the minute is up or almost up.
Actually, no. It's only been about 10 seconds since this all happened.
Sweet. All right.
I open my eyes. Is the bear dead?
You see the spider bear dead, but now you open your eyes and you see what looks to be a regular bear just in front of you. Like you look like the elevator door is open. It looks like a normal bear.
Is
And
it our bear or a different bear?
different bear. Your bear is next to you in the elevator.
Bear, go make bear friends.
So bear, what do you do?
Uh,
But the thing is, it seems there's something weird about it. And I actually want you to do a perception check.
is it an octopus bear?
No.
I got a 5.
Okay. It seems to be a normal bear to you. You can't tell what's the difference.
Okay.
So then what do? Do you approach the bear or do you leave it alone? The elevator is completely stopped and not functioning again.
I charge it. And then I start speaking to it in bear.
Okay, and what do you say to it in bear? Well, okay, sorry. I should have clarified. What do you say in English so I can understand?
I say, you bear, me bear. What bear are you?
It doesn't say anything to you, surprisingly. And there's something like at this point it's weird because you notice it's not breathing.
Has it noticed me yet?
Its eyes sort of swivel around to each of you. But like there's no
Can I do like a
Eyes
surprise
swivel?
sneak attack, short bow into like its eye?
Sure.
Do I need to roll like a deception or anything?
No, just roll the hit with your short bow.
Dirty 20?
Okay, so you hit it right in the eye. And that's when it reacts. And suddenly you see
Is it a mimic bear?
it is, as its head just sort of lunges towards you.
Do I still deal damage?
Yeah, you do.
Do I do a sneak attack?
Yep.
I don't
15.
like this kill box.
Which kill box? Oh, the
Now that
elevator.
we're in.
Oh.
Why don't we get out?
And so, Bear, you see this thing is trying to charge past you to kill Kuhn. And you see it's definitely not a bear, as it has this gigantic maw that sort of opens from its neck, and this great big purple tongue comes out as it tries to kill Coon as he shoots it. And I want you guys to roll initiative, but Bear, you have an opportunity to do something.
I attack it with my great axe. I try to like chop it in half.
Okay.
I got a 24 to hit,
Good. And roll for damage.
and I do 8 damage.
Okay. So it's very upset, and you see like these eyes that seem to be just sort of peering over its face. And let's see. So, Coon, did you roll initiative? Rain.
I thought I did. I got a 7.
Okay. So, Mark, it's your turn first.
All right. I did once again use my Tides of Chaos to roll with advantage.
Okay.
And so what I'm going to do is cast Magic Missile as a second level spell.
Okay. Go for it.
2 damage per missile.
So that's is it 4 for 2?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do 8 damage. All right. So now it is the mimic's turn. And it's still upset or it's still charging Rain for some reason. So it gets 17 to hit.
I know I'm good looking, but no!
And let's see, how much damage does he do?
None, because I ninja flip.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to roll in the Wild Magic Surge table.
We'll go ahead and do that as it's biting down on Rain for 7 damage. Oh, actually, plus acid. 1 moment.
All right, so I rolled a 64, which means I cast Fog Cloud centered on myself.
Oh, okay. That makes things worse for everybody. Rain, you take 14 damage in total.
What?
Yeah, 7 for the bite, 7 for the acid.
I'm noping the fuck out.
Well, it is now your turn, and there's now a fog cloud.
I
around you
click my
guys.
heels together, activating my boots, and fucking disengage dash for 120 feet.
Okay, good. And okay, so you just blindly dash in front of you.
Past it, yes.
Okay, good. So you're still in.
Is there another one?
No, but you're in a fog cloud. Let's see. How wide's
20
the
foot.
fog cloud?
20
foot?
foot radius, so 40 feet in total, except I guess we're in the elevator, so the entire elevator would be completely obscured. And then outside the elevator, I guess about 15 or 20 feet, depending on how deep I was in the elevator.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, so do you go as far as you can, Rain?
No, until I'm safely out of the cloud and away from the thing.
Okay, good. So he's now about 20 feet away from the elevator. And so I guess that's the end of your turn, because Bear, now it's your turn. You're in this fog cloud, and you can tell this mimic is still near you. And you know that Sunny's still nearby, but you could tell that Coon ran right past you. So what do you want to do, Bear?
So, how far is the mimic from me?
He's about like less than 5 feet.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hit it again with my great axe.
Okay. Then
It is heavily obscured, so he's swinging blind.
it's true. So roll with disadvantage. At least he's not raging.
Okay, disadvantage. I got a 24.
Oh no, you still hit it. Good. Roll for damage.
Okay, I did 16.
Okay. So you hack into it even more, and you see this thing dies right in front of you. And let's see. And how long is the fog cloud supposed to last?
Fog Cloud lasts... Well, it's a concentration spell, and it lasts up to an hour.
Okay. What does the wild magic table say?
It just says I cast fog cloud centered on myself. It says it lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it. But it's also a concentration spell, so I guess I could choose to end it as a bonus action.
Okay. Well, the mimic's dead. The fog cloud's still there, and the elevator is now up and running again.
I'm gonna let them go up, and I'm gonna go up the stairs this time. I turn off the boots.
Okay.
I guess I'll stop concentrating on fog cloud.
Sure. All right. So, all right. And Bear, do you want to take the stairs or the elevator?
Elevator's fine.
All right. Good. So,
Quick question for you as the DM, how you want to play this. So I stopped concentrating. So does the fog completely disappear, or is are the fog particulates going to hang around in the elevator for a while?
it's like it dissipates a little bit, but it's still going to be in the elevator. So it's kind of like one of you guys are smoking a lot, and there's like very little ventilation. And so you guys are in the elevator, and it starts to go up, and you see that it's not stopping anymore. And you guys make it to the 10th floor. Kuhn, you find yourself taking the stairs. And
If I see nothing on the rest of the stairs, I just activate my boots.
all right, why don't you roll athletics?
Really? Winded. Damn it. 10.
Okay, so yeah, you just make it up there. You know, you finally get to the 10th floor, and you see there's this guy with like this short, stubbly white beard, this raggedy gray hair, and he's wearing like this dark navy robe. And he just sort of is like, I've been expecting you, agents of the state. Also should mention,
Do I arrive at this point?
yeah, so you all arrived sort of like you all arrived. Kuhn, you arrived about at the same time because you used your boots. And at that point, that's when you see this guy who's there in front of you. And the elevator door opens, and he can't really see through all the fog particulates. So he just sees like two figures in the elevator, and he's just talking in your general direction. And so the wizard guy goes, "You guys killed my wife, took my money, destroyed my fame, and you think you have the right to come here?"
Who the fuck are you?
Wait, what? Killed your wife? Unless she was in the mob that tried to kill me, maybe. But I don't know what
You take
about
his
your
money?
gold. I don't have any gold. I'm a unicorn. I don't really use gold.
Don't try to lie to me. I can see sort of through the fog cloud.
I like wave my hand.
I step out of the fog cloud.
Okay. So he sees your unicorn, and Rain, you wave your hand.
I'm like, who are you? We just don't want to be small.
Oh,
Like, we have villages dying. We accidentally stepped on some people. It was really gross.
I still have
Like,
Jim
I'm
on
not-
my
I'm gonna-
shoes.
I still have, like, we're mostly here to stop the shrinking.
Oh, you're not here because of the kingdom?
Stay? No.
What
okay.
kingdom?
I'm not from this plane.
You guys are not part of the Flora Kingdom at all.
Never heard of it.
Hold on, what's the name of the kingdom?
Flora, like flowers.
Okay, I thought you said fluoride.
Fluoride? Yeah, that's right. It's the dentist, man. He fucking planned all of this.
Yeah, I spend most of my time in the woods.
Okay, and what about the other gentleman who's in the fog in the elevator?
You mean the
this
bear?
person?
So, Bear, what do you do?
I step out of the fog, and then I say, "Who's the cut in the robes?"
Who's the cunt in the robes? All right, so
This guy shrinking people.
Eloquent.
and At this point, I want you all to do a perception check.
I got a 17.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Good. What'd you get, Coon?
19.
All right, so you all suddenly hear screaming and scraping noises as something's charging up the stairs.
I dip behind the stairs, like wherever like the corner is, and hide. And I have my dagger or my short sword out. Just like shank someone.
Okay.
I cast Mage Hand to pick up the button, which I
From your
would
mouth?
have dropped when casting
Oh,
spells.
yeah. Right.
And I have it readied.
Okay. And you hear the wizard go, wait a minute. You're here to stop the shrinking.
Yes.
Well, I'm not shrinking people.
Why is there a giant circle thing going around your tower?
That's to, I mean, okay, this is going to sound weird. It's to triangulate and locate where everything is.
Well, it's shrinking people.
Okay, that shouldn't be happening.
Did you fuck up your coding?
No.
Did you script some runes?
I'm a professional. I didn't fuck up anything.
I'm a professional thief. I screw up, so I think you screwed up.
No, that doesn't make sense. And so he turns off, the purple thing, and it stops going, and, there still seems to be something shrinking stuff, as you can see over the distance.
Like that.
It's like, but I just turned it off. That wasn't me.
Who the fuck was it?
I-
With your mimic bears and spider bears.
Mimic bears? Spider bears? What are you talking about?
Downstairs.
What?
That rhymed.
Yes. I was like, but that wasn't me. And
And who the fuck was it?
You need to keep better housekeeping, bro.
Dude, like, what? I get it. Depression's hard. Life's hard. Government's after you.
yeah, I mean, all I've been doing is making a magic bomb. I haven't left the tower at all.
Here's the thing. I fully support your demolition and anarchist viewpoints. Then who the fuck shrinking things, almighty wizard professional?
I don't fucking know. And just as he says that, you see this
I wait for the
creature-
person. I stab it. That was my ready to action the whole time. Is whatever comes up the stairs, I stab it.
Okay, so you see this thing sort of jump, or rather, like, bound up the stairs really quickly, and it sort of charges at Bear. And Bear, you see this thing looks kind of like a bigger, blacker bear, but has a whole bunch of different mouths all over its body.
Just when I
you-
thought my nightmares were over.
Sorry. And I want you to, do a dex save to see if you dodge it.
I got a 17.
Good. So you sort of dodge out of the way, and you see Kuhn is just sort of charging at it to do his sneak attack. And Kuhn, you do succeed on your sneak attack. What do you do?
Using my vicious short sword, I fucking chink it in the butt.
Okay. Roll for damage.
I can now get 2d6. Holy, okay. 17.
So you're shanking the butt really hard. And Mark, what'd you want to do?
Before the initiative starts, I wanted to renew my mage hand because it only lasts for a minute.
Okay. And so it misses Bear. Bear, you move out of the way. And this thing then sees the wizard. And it charges the wizard. And Kuhn, when you were shanking it really hard in the butt, did you like do a quick stab and pull it out, or were you just leaving it in there like a long stab?
Quick stab pulling it out, and if it was going to try to leave my space, I was going to stab it again.
Got it. All right, so it charges towards the wizard. And the wizard's like, what the fuck? As this bear with all these mouths on it sort of charges in. And like the mouths on his chest sort of grapple onto the wizard's body as it takes him out a window and it crashes into the ground. And then the bear thing gets back up after crushing the wizard.
I shoot it.
And it's sort of, you know what you do? You shoot it, and you hit it with an arrow, and it seems to just sort of catch the arrow and turn to you and roar. And that's where we're going to take a break. Actually, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. See you all next week.